Welcome to Charli Does Holiday Treats for way too many days, even though she's really bad at baking. Today, we're making brownie presents. So first I'm gonna make the actual brownie mix. It's box mix, obviously. Who do we think I am, Martha Stewart? Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Now we have our brownies. They have cooled, and now it's time to cut them into their shape so they can actually look like presents. For this, because I don't like the ends of brownies, I'm just gonna cut the ends off. So basically what I'm going to be doing with these is cutting them into like present shapes, and you're going to ice them and make them look like little presents. And since we are making presents, let's talk about holiday gift guides from yours truly. I'm going to go through some of the people in my life and what I think are good gifts for people like that. I feel like something super cute and sentimental for anyone in your life that enjoys this stuff. I think getting something specific to either their birthstone or their star sign, I feel like it's a little bit more heartfelt than like something more generic because it's unique to them. I think that that's always such a cute idea, and I love it when people do that to me. And it also, even if they're not into it, when people started gifting me things that had to do with my birthstone, I looked it up and I got a lot more into it, and it was really interesting to find out things about people like me that are also Tauruses and things like that. I'm going to start by cutting them into strips so they can be little presents. I'm gonna do some of different sizes because obviously all presents are different sizes depending on what they are. And then I don't know exactly how to get these out. It doesn't look pretty. Luckily, brownies have a really easy consistency to kind of mold into the perfect present shape, so they look all nice and pretty. So there we have a little rectangular present, and then I can make some little square presents. And don't worry, we'll make them look all pretty afterwards. This is just kind of the base. So I think we can start with these, and then I'll show you what they look like. So now, kind of how I did with the first one, I'm just going to make sure that they are all a little bit more put together rather than having some like straggled edges, if that makes any sense. So now we've got some presents, and it is time to make our icing to go on top. Now I have some frosting, I have a bowl and some icing and some food coloring, and this is, hello. I'm going to be making some red presents. So I'm going to scoop some icing into the bowl right here. I'm going to add some food coloring, mix it all together like so. I know red's a hard color to get, so hopefully I'll be able to achieve that color without having to put in too much food coloring. So I put that in the microwave for it to kind of warm up. It's not exactly the color that I wanted, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more food coloring. I mean, I think that that's a pretty color. It's not quite red, but I used pink to wrap my Christmas presents this year, so I think it's okay. Keep in mind, I've never done this before, so don't use this as like a tutorial. I'm more figuring it out as I go. And I'm just going to kind of ice the brownies like this, kind of just let it melt over the sides. Oopsies. And kind of just do that to all of them. Once again, I don't really know what I'm doing. Now, back to gift guides. I feel like for someone like Dixie, I would kind of focus on, I know she's moving soon, so maybe something for a new house. She loves music, maybe something music related, or gifts that are meaningful are amazing. And also gifts that are functional and that you know someone can use is always a great and safe option. Or even kind of sharing like your favorite things with the person, like if you have a favorite necklace or something. Something went wrong. I don't know what. It looks ugly. I'm so sorry for my friends that are going to eat these. Yes, I iced them with my finger. Deal with it. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's an idea and that's all that matters. Just wait, you guys. It's gonna get good, I promise. Okay. Now, with it with a more liquidy consistency. I am going to try. Okay, well, it's not there yet. So, back in the olden days, when I used to be an aspiring baker, I learned this trick out of the DIY section. You take a Ziploc bag and you push it. You go like this, and you make your own piping bag. And then you cut off the little edge like this. Like that. Like that. I feel like I can salvage these. And then you go like a little dot, and two. Whee! That's pretty good, right? Those look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. The other ones were fails, but this one looks good. So I almost just dropped them everywhere. After many fails, I got 2 good ones, and I'm very proud of myself. I think these turned out absolutely adorable. I'm very, very proud of myself. Yay! It wasn't a total fail. It half failed. Let me know if you guys think this was a fail or a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying this series, and don't worry, there's definitely more to come. I love you all so much. Bye.